How y'all doing today? It's another beautiful day for me. Hope it's another beautiful day for thee. Today, we're gonna talk about a couple things, a little recap, a little follow-up. I hope you enjoy. So first off, I did have a DriveYin I was gonna put instead of this podcast, but I decided to just do more of a SunYin thing. And for those of you who are new, this is a podcast about motivation. It's about mindset, positivity. It's about podcasting, and it's about writing, creating, telling stories. So it's about what I would call the 3 Ps, right? Podcasting, publishing, and positivity, right? So this is my journey showing people how you can create something, build something, talk about what you want to do, talk about the thing you're building, talk about your progress, talk about your journey, right? Talk about you starting from scratch and doing nothing to having a full property, right? That, in a way, that's the 4th P, a property. You have a product. You see, that's the 5th P right there. We got all sorts of P's. These are the powerful P's. I'm copywriting this, okay? So don't steal this. Do not steal original content. Do not steal. Anyways, so yeah, I was gonna do like more of a DriveYin originally. I did have that. I still have it. I think maybe I'll put that behind the 6th P, Patreon. Yeah, you like that? I'm sorry. It's behind the 7th P, the paywall. Terrible. Oh man, I'm awful. I'd like to apologize. That's not who I am. I'm a better person. Please don't cancel me. Anyways, so my main point is I was going to do that, but instead I decided to do a SunYin, which is more of the positive side of things, whereas the DriveYin is the motivational side of things. So that's where we are. You know, last time I talked about putting them together. I'm putting them together under the banner of the ZolYin podcast, okay? Now, you might be asking yourself, what is the ZolYin? But what does ZolYin mean? What does that even mean? Well, my name is Yin. Hi, nice to meet you, okay? And ZOL is a term that I came up with that means your goal that's in your soul, okay? That's ZOL. It's the goal you always wanted to reach, the secret little thing you always wanted the dream. It's the dream, your destination, okay? Z is the last letter in the alphabet. You're at A, okay? You're at alpha, okay? And you want to get all the way to Z, from A to Z. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. You're going through the whole journey. The whole alphabet's the journey, okay, to get there. You know, we're only on step 1. But we got the motivation, we got the positivity, you know, we got the right perspective, right? That's another P. Today's episode is brought to you by the letter P. It's terrible. And then number 2. No. Anyways, before Sesame Street sues me, they need the money apparently. No comment. But again, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the podcast. If you're new, hit that button. Hit that like button, not the dislike. Okay, subscribe. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna be putting up podcasts straight to the channel anymore. I don't know. I have the lips in. I'm gonna start putting it together, the template, so I could just put them out there and get them done. So we'll see. For now, you can go to the YouTube via ZolYin.net. I'll always have that available for that. Until stated otherwise, ZolYin.com will take you to the website, which is going through some construction, but you know, I'll put everything up there that you will find interesting, that has everything to do with what I put up. Anything that I make is going to be on that website. So let's talk a little bit about pushing through unmotivation. Today, I was talking with a mentor of mine, someone I talk to every so often, and he mentioned today something that clicked with me. You got to push through unmotivation. If you're not doing that, if you're not pushing through, if you're a slave to motivation, if that's the only way you can be successful, you're never going to be successful. That's a harsh truth. You need to push through that pain, that fear of, oh my God, I don't want to do it. Oh my God. No, you got to do it. Consistency is key. Adherence is key. Okay. If you want to improve, look yourself in the mirror, be honest. Would you be impressed with what you see? The behavior you're showing, would you be impressed by it? If the answer is no, then you already know what you need to do. So there's that. So here's the thing I'm hitting right now when it comes to this whole website thing. There's so many WordPress templates, man. Too many choices. I'm like that guy at the McDonald's who just can't make a choice. Maybe I want this, maybe I want that. It drives everybody nuts. So I just started making a list of all these templates that I liked, and I just kind of went through them, and it took me hours, and I found one that I like. There's still some more. I'll have to keep looking, but in the meantime, I'm satisfied with what I got. It's crazy. It's a lot. That's kind of like my weakness, is that perfectionism, trying to get to the right template, the right perfection one, the right blog, the right podcast, the right this, the right that. It's not gonna work. If you want to be successful, you gotta push through that procrastination, because that's what it is. It's procrastination. It's pushing you to not act, to not take action, to not commit. Just do the thing, get it done, move on, do better next time. That's my biggest issue. Otherwise I'd probably be big, but that's the past. You can't live in the past. You got to move to the future. Okay. That's another P, the past. You got to live in the present. You got to keep moving. So here's the thing. I like to talk a lot. Okay. So I've come to realize that I like to talk a lot. This is who I am. So I got to take, with what God gave me and make use of it. Right. So I'm doing this, and as I'm doing this, I'm probably going to get a dopamine hit or two. It is what it is. As opposed to just talking to people, talking about, I'm going to do a podcast, and just getting those cheap, ugly dopamine hits instead of the real deal of achieving something. That's when you know you're doing the right thing. Another thing I'm doing right now, in terms of taking action, is I'm writing at least 30 minutes a day. Every day, I'm writing 30 minutes a day because I'm working on a book. I want to get it out there. I had this idea since February. I'm pushing through. I'll have it done. I'm going to try and shoot for December 1st. We'll see how that goes. I'm writing a lot this weekend too, so we'll see. You know why I'm doing that? Because at some point, we're all going to die one day. So work towards your goal, get there, try to work hard and get to where you're getting to, get to your goal as fast as you can, as reasonably quick as you can. Don't kill yourself. I mean, you can try and get to the, you can edge, you can play with death a little bit, but I wouldn't recommend it. I would recommend you get to the point where you're about to lose sleep over it and just kind of, soothe your way out of that problem, right? So just don't give it away. Just don't give away your life. Don't sit in a job you hate, just like I did, and sit there and simmer all day. You got to work towards your goal, or something's going to happen where you're just going to snap and you're going to be depressed and you're going to be having all these issues. Do yourself the favor, take the steps today to get to your goal, no matter how ridiculous you think it is. Okay. Hopefully it's not something ridiculous like I want to be a purple elephant or something crazy like that. My old man used to say, don't give it away. That's where that came from. I personally still live to that ideal to this day. I hate giving away time. Time is of the essence, all that good stuff. And that's just about it, really. That's all I got for you today. If you like this video, hit the like button. Thanks so much for watching. Appreciate your time. Have a great day. Bye-bye.